here we go. We have intraday now. It's lunchtime in New York. 12 o'clock lunchtime, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And we're taking a look at that the short-term oversold markets were good for a short-term bull rally from the long contraction that we've had over 7 weeks. It's on the stockmarketfunding.com homepage. The names that we like in here, CF, MOS, we got CAT, we got Cummings up here, we got BTU Energy, we got our famous Hess right here, Schlumberger actually, you know, and we're just taking a look at the broad-based New York Stock Exchange intraday high count. And the list is long and nice, and these were stocks that had pulled back within the last 7 weeks. And we, you know, when we called that bear reversal, that was 7 weeks ago, but over the weekend and yesterday as well, we said that the markets are short-term oversold and we're going to have a bounce. And even Goldman Sachs got a nice bounce and is on the intraday high count. Why is the NYSE so important? Because not only is there good dividend yields here for big money to put in, but some of the leaders that had let us down on a percent level in the last 7 weeks are finally getting their day. Let us know one thing, that today is the first day of summer. And that's June 21 right now. And summer rallies happen. We were oversold going into the first day of summer. Yes, Ben Bernanke's going to be talking. It's a 2-day meeting, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then, of course, you know, Greece is going to get bailed out again tonight at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Between bear and bull rallies, overbought rallies, short-term oversold rallies, is how you trade. And what supports you going long on times like this is when the bears are getting taken out. The bears had, you know, stayed a little bit too long. And today is only day one of this rally. So here's the intraday high count so that we can go back and look later in the day. And here are the names. Got ConocoPhillips on there, Mr. Beard. Okay. You've got, because that's one that you've been doing. You got Potash on there in the ags. And up here, and I'll go up here toward the top. Now, once again, Caterpillar and CMI, old money, program trading happens on the NYSE. And looking at that high count, intraday high count, is a nice way to be long the market when the bears are getting squeezed, meaning that the bears have got the fear right now, not the bull, and they have to buy to cover, so that when you're long, those prices are going higher and you're enjoying life on the intraday high count. The intraday high count, on the other hand, we could take a look at some of the other things that are very important as far as intraday high count on NASDAQ stocks. Apple is leading the way, Sina, Baidu, all the ADRs that have been down about 40%, they're getting great bounces. Google's finally getting a bounce. It's the most oversold stock out there on the planet. Lulu, Mr. Beard was long that one, up 5%. So when we take a look going into the lunch hour, the intraday high count, what a nice way to be long when the bears are getting squeezed. Okay? And this is day one of short-term oversold with a confirmation across the board going into the lunch hour. ONXX is finally getting a little pop. How about that? And the thing about it is they were oversold. Now, oversold rallies last for a period of time. The thing about it is where that change starts from oversold, and as the bull, who was bull, who is now bear, is sitting there saying, oh boy, what's going on? Well, Qualcomm is a nice little trader right here. It's making a move. This is a good stock right here. And it too held up fairly decent in the last 7-week distribution, but catching a bid today. So we'll continue to monitor this list, and at the end of the day, we'll update it and send it out to all MMTs so that you'll have a record of it in an Excel format. And then when tomorrow comes, when these things pop down and get their support levels, that the short-term, quote, summer rally continues in face of Greece, and in face that once the Greece deal is out of the way, then we have to start dealing with what's going on with the USA. Okay? But this is a great way to play the long side of the market. It's the first day out of 7 weeks that had any real good short squeeze that has been sustainable into the lunch hour.